Hey guys, it's Ian here, and today I'm teaching you guys how to sprint in Pro Cycling Manager 2011, or the best way to sprint, because sprinting can be difficult if you don't know the right way to do it. So I was playing on normal difficulty in with my career mode team. So yeah, this is on normal difficulty in the stage on the Tour of Qatar, going up against real life greats like Mark Cavendish and Tom Boonen and people like that. So this should teach you how to sprint pretty effectively. Now, the first thing you want to know is that, as you can see here, it's the beginning of the stage, and when the breakaway, when the attacks come, don't see. I'm pulling up the ranking here because, as you'll see, I'm not in the lead. Actually, Robbie McEwen is of Radio Shack. I don't have to chase. Radio Shack will do all the chasing for me. If you are the leader in whatever tour you're in, you have the yellow jersey or the pink jersey or whatever, then the other teams will expect you to chase just to keep that overall jersey, even if, like, all the guys are way far behind and aren't going to gain enough time to pull back anytime to become the overall leader. They'll still expect you to chase. So, as you can see, I'm just letting my guys chill, stay in the middle towards the back, ish. And make sure they don't do too much work. So yeah, like I said, you don't have to chase, you don't have to do relays or anything like that, unless, like I said, you are the leader. Now, with about, you can, 39 kilometers to go. Basically, I did it with about 39 kilometers to go. It really depends on how big the peloton is and how spread out it is. But, like the smaller and the less spread out, the later you can do this step. But, I like to kind of start to organize my terrain. So I have my sprinter, Alan Davis, and I can't really see my previous sprints well, but it looks like he's being protected. I make him get protected by, let's see. Looks like Alan Davis and Sasha Modolo will be his lead out man. So I click on Modolo and then have him protect Davis, who is my sprinter. It's like Vogenard. Yeah, so, and you basically kind of set up your train by using the protect button. So kind of set it up so that so you have your 1 and 2 together, your 3 and 4 together, and your 5 and 6 together. I usually like to do 6 guys, but you can do less or more. It's personal preference, really. And yeah, and then the guy that's being protected, put him on a dot. That's like an individual effort to go to the front of the peloton. You want to position your guys up front, and the reason why I want to do this with about 40 kilometers to go is so that they have time to go to the front, because this game actually does a very good job of pretending that riders get boxed in and stuff. They don't just glitch through or whatever. So you do have to be aware of that. And when they get to about 2/3, I'd say 3/4, really, toward the front, the way up, that's when you're going to want them to maintain that position and just kind of stay there. You don't want them doing the work now because, like I said, you don't have to chase unless you are the leaders. And they should have plenty of energy. Make sure they have water at this point because after 20 kilometers to go, you can't get them water, and if they dehydrate, they'll lose their stamina faster and their energy faster. So make sure they have plenty of water, and if they don't, send a guy to the back of the peloton and get them water. The way I like to do it is I like to look at how many kilometers are on the stage, see how fast the guys are running out of water, and then kind of devise when I'm going to have my last water break from there. But alright, so yeah, like I said, make sure you position your guys towards the front, put them on a dot, have them protect other riders, and that's pretty much it for this step. So yeah, as you can see, it's about it looks like 34 kilometers to go, and they're all pretty much already at the front. So you have a lot of leeway with this step. You can do it really. My suggestion is 35, 40 kilometers to go, but whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so this is the last kind of step. It's a long step though. So when it's about 18 kilometers to go, you're gonna notice that the follow button becomes available. It's the button that has an arrow pointing towards an S, and what you basically want to do is set up your train. So whoever you're going to use in your train should be up front. at this point because of our previous step. And so basically that means that you just take your guys, and so I would have my sprinter Davis follow the lead out man Medolo, who would follow the next guy in line. So you have your 6, your 5, your 4, your 3, your 2, and your 1. 1 being your sprinter, 2 being your lead out man. So you usually want to have it so that obviously your guy with the best SP rating or sprint rating is your sprinter, and the guy with the second best usually wants to be your lead out man, and then third and fourth want to be the 2 guys with really good FL ratings, which is flat, and your 5 and your 6, really you can use anyone. It's obviously better to have someone with a good FL rating because they're going to be kind of running your group up to the front to start, and it's good to get a good start. So as you can see, so 1 follows 2, 2 follows 3, 3 follows 4, 4 follows 5, and 5 follows 6, and then 6 put him going towards the front. And so put your 6 on a dot and lead him towards the front, and that'll make sure that your guys get he sprints up to the front immediately. So he gets like what you call it? You get your pack to the front, and you see you'll have a bit of a train going. That's the tempo. You see, I saw a guy attack. It was Christoph Kroon. Don't even panic, because at this point, it's gonna be caught. Put your guy at a dot on about 85 or 90, so we can kind of start it. And when he runs out of either yellow or red, you're gonna want to have him just hit the maintain button. And then have your next guy go to a 99 and put him on a dot. And you're basically going to repeat this process until you get to your lead out guy. So as you see, put next guy on a dot, put him at 99, and he'll chase down anything within 2 minutes of him, to be honest. I mean, that Christoph Kroon, he's done. He's going to get brought back so quickly. And like I said, when they run out of green or yellow, not green or yellow, yellow or red, you're gonna want them to peel off, so that, because you want your guys to be at the front more than anyone else, so that your position at the front, because it's the best position to be in. You don't want other teams getting their position at the front. You want to be at the front, which is why you need guys with energy. So, and if you have a guy in the breakaway group, I would suggest not using him for this, unless he's, up there and you just want to use him for literally 0.1 kilometers or whatever. That's probably the most you're going to get out of him if he's tired, so. But, I mean, you can use him if you want, just, So, like I said, repeat the process. You can use the little energizing gels. I think what it does is it, makes you lose your, red and yellow stuff a bit slower, but I don't really see how much it does. And you saw right there, Philippe Gilbert got a little boxed in. But see another attack. I think that's Christoph Kroon too. Don't even panic. So I think Philippe Gilbert got boxed in a bit there. Don't panic at all. Just let him. He'll come to the front. Don't worry. He will come. As long as he's on that follow button, he will get there whenever he gets the chance. And yeah, as you can see, Gilbert's not even attacking. He's basically going faster than Christoph Kroon. So, okay, and this is important. So you want your third guy, you want your 3 to go to minimum 4 kilometers to go. And if you can stretch him out to 3.5, that's pretty much your goal. So it's 3.7 now, and I've decided I'm going to leave it up to the lead out man Medolo. So put him at 99, put him at follow. And then keep your eye on the S button in the little button thingy. And when that becomes available, you're going to want to pause the game, because this is an important step. So pause, put Medolo on an S, the S button, put him aggressive, put him 99. Take your sprinter, in my case Medolo. Don't even worry about it if those guys drop, unless they're GC guys. So you put Davis on aggressive, put him at 99. Your sprinter at aggressive and 99. And then you don't want him to sprint though, not yet. So you're gonna have him follow Medolo basically. He's going to be up, he's going to be out of the saddle, he's going to be sprinting and stuff, but he's just going to stay on the wheel of Modolo, and this is going to give him the perfect lead out, man. This is basically Mark Renshaw and Mark Cavendish going right now. And guys are trying to grab your back wheel. Robbie McEwen's right there. Looks like Tyler Farrar. And you're gonna wait till the right moment. See, watch. Roger Hemond comes up on my left in a sec. I don't panic. I wait. Now there goes Farrar, there goes McEwen, there goes Van Everett. That's when you want to go. You want to wait for everyone else to go, because you're already in the best position. Make them attack you. That's basically the thing you want to do. And I'm just spamming the S button, because I don't know why. But and as you're gonna see, Davis is gonna pull it out over these sprinters. And that's basically the best way to sprint. And as you're gonna see, a lot of you guys are gonna drop off into A1 and A2 and stuff. Don't worry about it unless they're GC guys. If they're GC guys, make sure they're at the front and they're sprinting just as if they were sprinters. To be honest, that's my best suggestion for them. And just like that, Alan Davis is a winner. So that's basically the best way to sprint, in my opinion. And if you guys have any comments or anything to say, any suggestions on what I can do to make this better, please say so. And alright, thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a thumbs up, favorite, like, whatever. And that's it. I'm out. Peace.